This topic came too quick. The debate topic. It's probably going to take a minute.
Start it off. Give your piece. Lay the pipe.
Hey. So Amari Cooper is expected to be released by the Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, Detroit Lions need receiver.
Obviously.
You lay your piece because I feel like everyone understands mine. I don't understand yours.
You don't understand why I would want Amari Cooper?
Yeah, I mean, I can see why you would want Amari Cooper, but in a realistic situation, like...
Because we're not going to have to pay him $25 million a year. We're not going to have to pay him $22 million a year.
Pretty damn close. What do you think he's going to sign for?
I don't think he's going to sign for that much.
He's not getting dropped because he's, like, terrible. He's getting dropped because they can't afford him. He's still going to get, like, a big contract.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to sign a $22 million a year contract. I don't think that's going to happen.
Which is what he was on in Dallas.
If we can get him under 20, he would immediately become the best receiver on the team. He might become the best player on the team. He's an elite route runner, one of the top 3 route runners in the NFL. That's not true?
He is one of the better route runners in the NFL.
He is. It's like Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper. That guy gets open.
Yeah, I'm like, obviously, anyone at the right price, I'm down for.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy is at the right price. He's 27 years old. Obviously, has like 4,000 yard seasons in his belt. His career numbers, I got on the sheet here. Where are they at here? Okay, so 517 catches, 7,076 yards, 46 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good. Last year, though, and I put a surprise player on the sheet. So I'll give you last year Amari Cooper stats, and I'll give you the other gentlemen's.
Yeah.
104 targets and 68 catches for Amari Cooper. I don't know what that works out percentagely. I probably should have did that. And 8 touchdowns. And $22 million per year.
Yeah.
This is the other guy. 90 catches on 119 targets and 5 touchdowns. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
$400,000 a year. Like, we can get production like Amari Cooper. Like, just receivers come a dime a dozen.
Yeah, but we're going to have to spend the money somehow. Like, what are we just going to keep
on
that
our
money?
draft class, though? Like it's like 10 mil just straight to the draft class. Like,
yeah.
We're not going to be able to afford a guy, Amari Cooper, who, like, again, also, I didn't say again. I can't say that because I didn't say it initially. Has injury issues, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He does have injury issues, but, I mean, that's part of the game. You can't assume someone's going to get injured. You can't assume they're going to be injured when you sign them. And I just think, we need to sign one of these free agent wide receivers. Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin, Allen Robinson, one of these big-name guys.
I don't think so, man. I think we could draft him. I'm pulling out the laptop right now because I didn't put Amon-Ra's yards for some reason. I apologize for that.
Yeah, and Amon-Ra, didn't even start the first 4 games of the year.
You know what I'm saying?
And he wasn't seeing targets like that until the last 6 games of the year. But that is also, those numbers are kind of inflated
to the
fact that he's the only wide receiver on the team.
Yeah, I mean, inflated, but you add in the part, like you said, though, didn't start the season right away. Yeah, I don't know, dog. Like, obviously, again, if anyone at the right price, Amari Cooper, I don't think you're getting at the right price.
I don't think, like I said, because all of those factors that you explained, that he's been injured in the past, that he's 27 years old, I don't think he's going to demand a $20 million a year salary.
But still, like, even like 15, we can't afford.
Yeah. I mean, what, you said we got like $25 million?
What,
in cap space?
Amari?
No, the Lions.
Us? Yeah, like, it's expected to be like 25 once we clear a little bit, but like, factually speaking, it's 19.9 right now.
Yeah.
And then obviously, they signed the free agent class.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have to move some money around if we're going to play around in free agency, but I don't think that's the case either. I think we got to pump our brakes on a lot of these free agents.
Jared Goff will take a pay cut.
Yeah. I mean, then we have to pay more cap space to cut them next year too.
Yeah. It's
tough, man. We're in a bad situation. I don't expect us to break out of this fully until like next year.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about 2022, but 2023.
I just want a playmaker, man. I just want a playmaker.
I want somebody playmaker.
Yeah, but he's a slot receiver.
He'd be more than that. That's all right.
And people are gonna key in if we go into next season with only Amon-Ra again.
Well, we have Cephas coming back.
Yeah.
Which, hey, don't do that.
I like Cephas, but he's not a wide receiver one.
He was coming on though up until he got hurt.
He's a solid possession receiver, but he's not a wide receiver one. He's not an Amari Cooper. He's not a Chris Godwin. He's not those guys that teams are going to game plan against.
So look at like Bill Belichick, 6 rings.
Dude, don't compare Bill Belichick to
I'm just
Lions.
saying, dog. Like, you don't always need the 6 receivers.
He had Tom Brady, bro.
So we had like 3 super teams win these last Super Bowls: Rams, Bucks, Casey's super team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey. They drafted it, so good for them, but still a super team. Who won before them? Patriots.
Yeah.
Before them, the Eagles. Which they didn't have star-studded cast at wide receiver, just kind of like guys that we got. Alshon Jeffrey. Who else was there when they won that one? The guy who drops the balls all the time.
Mike Wallace or Torrey Smith or who'd they have? Aguilar.
Yeah.
Aguilar. He was throwing babies out the window and we was catching them.
It's just
Aguilar.
crazy. I forgot that.
Dude, that's a great video. They were throwing babies out the window. You know, it was a fire in the window. They were throwing babies out the window. We were catching them. I'm like, Aguilar.
Like, to be in the middle of that interview after saving a child's life.
That was after they lost to the Lions.
Yeah, to take a fucking dig at Nelson Aguilar in the middle of that. It's so savage.
That's Philly fans, man. Philly fans are fucking relentless.
Philly fans are relentless. But, like, I don't know, man. I just get that we saw it happen just now with these super teams.
In the league today, man, with how much the ball is thrown, you know, you need these elite pass catchers.
I feel like you don't need an elite one, though. You could have, like, just some pretty good ones.
All of the teams,
you have a bunch of pretty good ones
that were in the end of the playoffs last year, they all had elite pass catchers.
Let's go through them. We had the Bills.
Yes. Stephon Diggs.
Obviously, Chiefs got a couple of them.
Yeah. Deebo Samuel.
Yep, Deebo Samuel for them. That's kind of it, though. The rest of those guys are kind of like dust.
Rams.
They're kind of like.
Well, I like. What's his name?
And we're a run-first offense as well. Like.
Yeah, we are. We are definitely. But you still need, like, dude, you need somebody to take the top off the defense. You can't get. You're not gonna win these games. You're not gonna win the NFC North without an explosive offense.
I mean, I don't think it has to be explosive, but like if you could run one like the Niners, which we kind of do, which is run heavy,
yeah.
then have some pretty good receivers. I mean, Debo's a beast.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra, kind of characteristics of Debo, not as fast, but
yeah.
He could, you know what I'm saying?
Very similar.
He could catch him out of the backfield, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they did that a little bit towards the end of the year, using him out of the backfield.
Yeah, and he was fucking killing it.
Jet sweeps and stuff. That's going to be the new thing.
Actually.
Is like Kyle Shanahan redefine the wide receiver position.
For sure.
They're going to use that a lot more of getting the ball into your playmakers' hands.
And you also have to have a wide receiver that's capable of doing it because running back's a fucking hard position to play. You can take a lot of abuse.
For sure.
So like to take that abuse and still have it back out there and run reps.
Debo loves it, dude.
He's good. And he never really gets hit cleanly either.
No.
And he delivers punishment too.
Oh yeah, because he's cocked these. Yeah.
The 2 dudes they're talking about is similar to him in this draft, I believe, is like is Burks one? The same Treylon Burks?
No, Burks is tall. He's a taller guy.
But I know it was someone, and then Wan'Dale Robinson, which I do like the Wan'Dale Robinson guy because he looks pretty damn fast.
Yeah.
We'll get some combine speeds. Actually, do you want to jump in the combine and then get in the arms, or just make it all part of one thing?
I mean, it's the same thing, really.
Yeah.
Talk about him. Double down on your hate.
Give me some ganja. 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 Give me some ganja.